We're back. Woo! We at the Boost Mobile Elite 24 halftime. Before we get to more action, we're going to check out somebody who's real special. 6'8", 210 pounds, maybe forward, maybe guard, maybe both. He's at a half Hollow Hills West High School in Dix Hills, New York. Been impressing college coaches galore at every single summer camp you could imagine. LeBron James Academy, the NBA Top 100, you name it. His name is Tobias Harris, a.k.a. Nobody's Smiling.
Name's Tobias Harris, 17 years old, Dix Hills, New York. It's great coming from a basketball family. Everybody's playing basketball in family. We're all working hard, trying to get each other better, so everybody's looking after each one another. It's competitive. Like, my sister, she plays at Delaware now. So, like, 3 years ago, she would always beat me in one-on-one, and now I could get her. And now Tyler, my younger brother, playing at Hills West, he a junior. He's trying to catch up to me now, but I'm not going to let that happen.
Tobias, he's very competitive, so whenever I play against him, he was always much bigger and stronger than me, so I always had to play tough on him.
My dad played at Duquesne and then played at Murray State, and he's been in the basketball world. He was George Gervin's agent, so he's been out there too, so he knows a lot also.
Coming up in the inner city, that's all I did is play basketball. You know, just lived on the court. It was a way for me to get out of the inner city and then get a college education.
When we was younger, I wasn't really the best player. Coming from Long Island, playing against the city, competition was real tough. So, you know, I had to learn quicker. And now, like, me learning all this stuff has helped me just to blow up as a player that I've been. And I kind of am under the radar. I'm still proving myself now every time I play.
Tobias is a superior athlete, so is the rest of his family, but he happens to excel at pretty much everything we do here. I got to work with Tobias about a year ago. Phenomenal athlete, and the nice part about it, I was able to take him from top level and get him even better. A lot of footwork, a lot of strength work, and it's really paying off.
He takes his game to a new level, like, all the time. It seems like you see him one day, and he's good, and the next day he's great, so he really works hard.
These are all my letters that I've got since probably, like, 8th grade when I started this, putting them all in the bucket. It's got a lot of schools like Miami, Tennessee, Xavier, that been recruiting me.
I think the turning point with Tobias in his career as basketball to take his game to a whole nother level was the passing of Morgan Childs.
He passed away from a rare blood disease. I just look at that as somebody that I'm playing for right now every time I step on the court. And I just keep him with me all the time, and I know he's looking down at me right now, happy as ever. And it's just an inspiration to have him. I put him on every basketball sneaker I got. And I loved him, man. He was like my best friend.
I think Tobias took what Morgan wanted to accomplish in basketball. He took that on his shoulder. He took that with him. And he's kind of like, I'm going to do this for, you know, Morgan.
This is the basketball for the invitation for Elite 24. Everybody got one of these, I think. It was a great event. Had all the top players there. Everybody's going at it. Game got rained out at Rucker, but we still had a great game at Gaucho's gym. I got invited to, like, NBA Top 100, LeBron camp, and they seen that I did well there. And then I just got the invitation to this. Bobito Garcia, nicknamed me Nobody's Smiling.
He don't smile. He's all about business. It's like, yo, I'm trying to get my buckets, trying to get a W, I'm trying to get my rebounds, trying to play lockdown D. It's like, you could tell he's been very well coached.
That is true, because on the court I don't really smile at all. I just try to handle my business. And after the game, I'll be smiling and fooling around. I got co-MVP with me, Devon Lamb, Josh Selby, and C.J. Leslie. All great players. It's great to be in that category with them also as an MVP. I just try to go out there, play my game.
There's a lot of kids around the country that are really good, and for him to be called MVP is really good.
Tobias is one of those guys who didn't blast on the scene to be the next top, player. He worked hard. His father does a great job
what he's doing with his sons. And, you know, I watched him in practice probably the night before, and I was like, wow, he definitely belongs there. And it showed in the game. You know?
He could be potentially one of the best players in the entire event. I mean, and who knew?
Whatever school he goes to, he's probably going to have a great season, become one of the best, and hopefully he'll get to the NBA.
He's going to be great. That's what I think, and that's what everybody says, but only he can make himself be great. He's really doing a great job at that.
I definitely think I got the skills to play in the NBA. I just need to keep working, stay humble, stay focused, and that's the main things I think I need to continue to do.
Tobias Harris, hard worker both on and off the court, no matter what lane he chooses in life. We're wishing the brother well. Now, we're going to check out a rap group called Pac Div. They rocked out at the Boost Mobile Elite 24 jump-off party hosted by Red Bull. And then after that, we get into second half action. Don't go nowhere.